Meanwhile, Syria is making for bitter conflict, generational divisions, warring factions, and that's just in the White House. You'll remember on Friday, Donald Trump ordered a precision strike in Syria. Yes, a precision strike, because it happened at the precise moment James Comey launched his book tour. Now, Trump gave them plenty of advance warning on Twitter, which might be why the strike did not hit a single airplane, airfield, or delivery system. The Syrians had plenty of time to move equipment and chemical stockpiles, and the regime had evacuated the targets. That's how precise this strike was. Any bomb can hit something, but only the smartest bombs can miss everything. And, which is good, you don't want anybody hurt. I don't want anybody to be hurt.
I don't want nobody hurt either.
The administration also promised to go after Syria's protector, Russia, according to UN ambassador and woman pointing at the next person getting fired, Nikki Haley.
You will see that Russian sanctions will be coming down. Secretary Mnuchin will be announcing those on Monday, if he hasn't already.
If the goal is to intimidate Russia, I don't know if Steve Mnuchin is the guy you want making the announcement.
Be very afraid. Be very afraid. I'm going to slam you with sanctions as soon as I finish chewing this taffy. Louise, come quick. It's happening again.
That's a very wet impression. I need to be squeegeed off at the commercial break. It turns out no one made the announcement because Trump scrapped any new sanctions against Russia, overruling his advisors. We tried to get a follow-up from Nikki Haley, but it's so hard to reach her under that bus. Apparently, when Trump saw Haley on TV saying Russia sanctions were coming, the president grew angry. And you wouldn't like him when he's angry. Or any other time. And this is not the first time Trump has been mad at Haley over Russia. When he saw her criticizing Russia on TV, he started yelling at the screen, "Who wrote that for her? Who wrote that for her?" Fun fact, Mr. President, not all women are under legally binding agreements about what they can say. Some of them just get to talk. Whoop. To clear everything up, the White House sent out White House economic advisor and man who just realized his toothpaste was super glue, Larry Kudlow.
She got ahead of the curve. She's done a great job. She's a very effective ambassador. There might have been some momentary confusion about that.
Well, listen up, Larry. If you come at Nikki Haley, you best not miss.
In the last half hour, I was able to get in touch with Nikki Haley, and she said, quote, "With all due respect, I don't get confused."
Nikki Haley. Good for you, Nikki. Yeah. You hear that? Nikki Haley does not get confused, except for that one time she joined the Trump administration. Not sure what she was thinking then. Trump may be angry because he accidentally appointed someone competent. And there are ramblings that Trump has grown suspicious of Haley's ambition, and Republicans are whispering about the prospect of an alliance between Ms. Haley and Vice President Mike Pence, possibly to run as a ticket in 2020. That is absurd. Mike Pence can't be on a ticket with a woman who's not his wife. He can't do it. It's not right. He can't. If he ever runs, it'll have to be Pence Mother 2020. Does salt come in mild? Now, salt's a little spicy for him. Salt is spicy. Now, the White House is acting tough on Russia. After the sanctions were pulled back, Sarah Huckabee Sanders told reporters, "President's been clear that he's going to be tough on Russia, but at the same time, he'd still like to have a good relationship with them." Yes, it's just like Winston Churchill so famously said,
"We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall treat them to a nice dinner at Cheesecake Factory so they don't get too mad at us."
We got a great show for you tonight, everybody. The next New York Governor Cynthia Nixon is here. Tonight, we are all Mirandas, but when we return, I am joined by a special guest, and together, we will heal the world.